here's my confusion, and I think this metaphor somewhat rectifies it. In World of Warcraft, let's just choose that. In World of Warcraft, you have an avatar and you have hit points and so on. You have a certain set of attributes. Okay, then what you're saying is it would be a mistake to identify the you as the avatar rather than the player. Is that true?
Absolutely.
Okay. So then what's left of the individual once you've scrapped the inclinations and the set of emotions and the personality? What's left? Why would that be me? Why should I identify with that? Like, I'm just being devil's advocate.
Well, let me see if I can answer your question this way. So you're a piece of consciousness, and you're going to log on to this avatar, and you're going to log on to that avatar when that avatar is very, very young, maybe even before it's born. So, it depends. When there's enough data coming in for you to experience, that's when you'd probably log on. So you log on, and because you don't come with any history, all of your intellectual part doesn't come with you. The only thing that comes with you is the quality you've earned, the amount of entropy, that you've reduced up to this point. So I call that quality of consciousness. That comes with you. And now you're logged on, just this quality of consciousness logged on to this avatar, and all of the sense data that you begin to get, maybe in utero, maybe being born, maybe right afterwards, all that sense data, you define that as you, because that's the only intellectual information that you've gotten. In other words, that's it. You didn't come with any memory like, okay, I'm really sitting in my computer and it's time for lunch. I'm going to put this game on hold and go have a sandwich. It's not like that. You're 100% involved in that player, and everything that avatar has done, you feel like you have done, because the only data you're getting defining reality is the data the computer's sending you describing what that avatar is sensing. Now, you have the emotions, you have the feelings. The avatar is just some eye candy for you to look at so that you can see the interactions and see what's going on. It's how you interpret the game map and the players. So you get that data. That's the data you have. That's how you interpret it. Mm-hmm. And you learn to interpret it as that infant. You learn to tell the difference between a house and your mother. You just learn that through your experience. Mm-hmm. So here you are, this piece of consciousness, and you learn the difference between mom and an apple and dad and the car and all these things. As you grow up, you start building language and vocabulary and ideas and beliefs and things. So that's your world as consciousness. It's not like you have something else going on. You're just this piece of consciousness that's this wholly 100% logged on, and you didn't come with any intellectual part. Now, in my model, I call that a free will awareness unit. It's a subset of the individuated unit of consciousness. So the individuated unit of consciousness just takes a subset of itself and just its quality and logs on to this game to get the data for that character. Okay, so so what you are really is an individuated unit of consciousness who has logged on a piece of itself. You put a partition down to that piece of itself, and you log that on to this virtual reality game. You see, that's the way you should kind of look at the structure. So yes,